Hi there, it's Jodi, and this is my Stamp with Jodi YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us for Season 5, Episode 9 of the Great North American Stampin' Show. I am currently on vacation with my entire family, so there's 23 of us here. And if you hear a little background noise, which you're very likely to, that is why. I completely forgot to record this introduction part to my video. So I'm just doing it quick so that I can get my video all ready to share with you guys. I'm super excited about the card that I have for you today. And make sure you watch until the end because I'm doing something a little bit different that I haven't done before, and I think it will inspire your creativity. So this is our final episode for Season 5. We will start back with Season 6. Let me check my note. Season 6 starts September 4th. So we will be back with a whole new season, September 4th. If you're wondering what to do with yourself during August, I would highly suggest you go back and watch any episodes you may have missed, whether it's from Season 5 or the first 4 seasons as well. August would be a great time to catch up on any of those episodes you maybe missed. So the way we do this, if you're new to the Great North American Stampin' Show, watch my video, look in the description here, and you'll see links to the other 3. And then you go back and you vote for the one that you enjoyed the most. So it's a lot of fun for us. It's fun for you guys, and you get a full hour of creative inspiration. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Okay, for today's episode, we are using the scrapbook templates from page 28. Don't let that scare you off. Don't think, oh, I don't scrapbook, this isn't for me. Because we're not actually making a scrapbook page. We're still making cards tonight, but we're using these scrapbooking templates as our inspiration. So we are focusing on this layout here. Let me pull it up a little bit closer for you. So things to notice in that layout. Let me hold it a little differently here. Okay, focusing on that. Things to notice on this layout. There is a banner piece in the background. There's another layer that goes across the banner. We've got a focal point, and then there's these little individual lines. Now, I think on a scrapbook page, more than likely that would be some journaling or words of some kind. So we're going to start with this as our inspiration, and I'm going to kind of show you where my brain went with this layout to create a card. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and show you the products that I'm using. So I am using the Inspiring Imperfections stamp set and some coordinating dies. I'm using the embossing folder that is part of that product suite, and I wish I could remember the name, and I don't, as well as the designer paper. There's a full package of 12 by 12 paper. I pulled this sheet in, and you can see like I've cut all into it, but I just wanted to give you an idea. All of our sheets are double-sided like this, but this one has lots of the different vases. And so the dies that come with this bundle fit right over these different vases. So not only can I stamp the images and die cut them, but I can die cut straight from the designer paper. And that's a pretty cool feature. So I wanted to show you that. And then I think I'm going to pull in the couple of pieces that I am using. So these are the 2 frames that I'm using. And I'm going to go ahead and run them through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine with the dies and cut them out. Okay, so I've got these 2 pieces. So I think I can set these dies aside and that scrap paper. And I think I'm gonna just kind of work on the other parts, and then I'll pull it all together to actually build the card. So this is a piece of gold foil paper. This is 3 inches by 4 inches. And I'm going to take this and put it in the embossing folder. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous when it's embossed. So I'm just going to kind of set it here in the center. There's so many different patterns on this embossing folder. And what's cool about this whole product suite is that just like the designer paper here, it's all about those cracked vases, those cracked vessels. So I'm going to go ahead and emboss this gold foil paper. Okay, are you ready for it? Da, 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 da. I feel like I should have some really special music. Look at how cool that is. It is so pretty to emboss on foil paper. All right, so the gold foil is in the designer paper, obviously my foil paper layer, and then I'm using another piece. This is Misty Moonlight with some gold in it as well. So my card base is Misty Moonlight, so I will go ahead and use my bone folder to fold my card base in half. And then if you remember, there was that banner piece on the scrapbook layout. I want to use this piece of designer paper. It is 3 by 5 1/4. And I want to use that as my banner piece. So what I'm going to do is very gently, I don't want to crease it too much, but I am just simply bringing this corner together. So I'm just kind of pinching it down here. And then I'm going to take my scissors right at the corner and just go up like that. That's a really easy way to